How we react and adapt to stress has a huge impact on our health. That's why in the coming weeks we have a workshop called Reflect and Connect, which is going to take you through some strategies of what you can do at home to be better aware of the stress and the perceptions, whether they be big or small, that show up in our world and how we carry them. We're lucky enough to have our special guest, Dr. Ricardo Jorge, to join us for the workshop, where he'll be covering some important concepts around the awareness method. Mate, it's good to have you with us.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you for inviting me. That's awesome.
So,
looking forward to it.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm rapt to have you here, and I'm really looking forward to share the stage alongside you. And not only that, just really learn a lot more in regards to stress and how we perceive it, and how we, challenge it, how we file it away and not look at it, and not deal with it. All those kind of concepts. So, take us a little bit, a couple of steps of what is going to be shared on the big night.
On the big night, what we're going to do is look at identifying what the stress response actually is. It's something that we probably speak about too frequently, and we sort of become desensitized to it. But it's probably the single most important factor we understand in how to be healthy and well and whole. So I'm going to demonstrate and share some of the measurements we've done. I do a lot of neurophysiological measurements with the heart and the brain and breathing and hands and all those things. So I'm going to show you some specific components of what stress really looks like, how it can manifest, the clinical manifestations of that, the disconnection, the breakdown in tissue, the breakdown in performance and awareness, and essentially well-being and quality of life is probably a big thing I'll speak about. And then looking at how do we then shift it, how do we change it? You've got to recognize it first, and how do you reconnect, and how do you integrate that experience?
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm constantly in this process of learning about I see it in practice every day in regards to how the body adapts and reacts to stress, how we hold it, how we carry it. But constantly, even in my journey, pulling up and finding avenues of how the body is giving us feedback and telling us something, whether we're listening to it or not, or know it's there, is a whole other practice. So that's what we're going to be sharing with you guys. We're going to give you some really kind of insights in regards to what stress is, how we perceive it, whether it's the big, small, the small stresses or the big stresses that we've accumulated over time. And then some strategies for you to take home. So I hope you can join us. If you want more information, please jump onto the Eventbrite link. There's a lot covered in through there, and I hope you can join us on Thursday night, August 29th from 6:30. Myself, Dr. Matt Hamilton, and Dr. Ricardo Jorge. Hope to see you there. Thank you. Good stuff.
Good, man. It was awesome, dude.